back, Scary. We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you all today we're going to be talking about Insidious Red Door. Man, I'm so excited for this. We got the title a few days ago and everything. And today I'm going to talk about the plot and some more stuff. And also we're getting a trailer tomorrow. If you've been following the channel, you definitely know that, I've been touching on how bad I want to see this film. I'm excited. I've been watching Insidious since day one. I always make it a point to go see it as soon as they drop. And this is one of my top paranormal franchises along with The Conjuring, you all. So let's get into it. Before we get started, if you smash the like button because it helps with the channel, you all. But to touch on everything, we got, the director being Patrick Wilson, which is very crazy. I cannot wait to see what happens, being that he's in the actual film. Also, we got Lee Winnell. Heard that he's going to be lightly, touching on this film along with James Wan. If you're watching Insidious, you know how excited we should be right now as horror fans. But to kind of, touch on everything, want to talk about the plot. But it ends where it all began. Sony Pictures heading back into the further with Insidious, the Red Door this summer. You all, with the trailer dropping tomorrow. The plot with this film, to put their demons to rest once and for all. Josh and the college-age Dalton must go deeper into the further than ever before, facing their family's dark past and a host of new and horrifying terror that lurks behind the Red Door. So you guys, if you've been watching Insidious franchise, this is how it started with, Dalton being a kid. Now he's older, he's in college, along with Josh, and they conquered it. They went behind the Red Door, but this time it seems like they're going further. We know that Lynn Shay actually is gone. She's gone, man. That was crazy when that happened. But she's not present out in the real world. But who knows? She's probably behind that Red Door out in the further. I think it will be so crazy. Now, I know, kind of touching on everything, I know that it can possibly be something along the lines of maybe if they make her like sinister and kind of one of those type of monsters that's in the further. That will be crazy to see Lynn Shay being converted over, to one of those monsters. I think that would be crazy. But I know they probably, if anything with Lynn Shay, she's going to be help. She's going to be helpful to Dalton and Patrick Wilson. I think that's going to be very crazy. But the number one thing I'm excited for the most is that, from my understanding, seeing everything with promotion and everything, that this film is going to surround around the lipstick demon. Now, this demon, man, the moment I see him pop up behind Patrick Wilson when he's in that chair, it just stuck with me, man. Something about the way he looks. And you got the Tiptoe song behind him, that little anthem. That is so crazy. So I'm so excited to finally get him, front and center in the film. And I can't wait to see if they kind of dive deeper into his, his story and everything, where he comes from and, what kind of made him. And, in previous Insidious, we got a lot of other monsters, too, that's back into that further. One of another, demons that sticks out is the Bride in Black. And first demon, if you've been following, Insidious, that is very crazy that, Lipstick Demon and Bride in Black could possibly be here at once. I think that'll be crazy to kind of have them merging, from the further. Also, like I said, I think that'll be a freaking crazy idea to make Lynn Shay become one of those demons. Whole time we're going to the theater, it made me think she's going to be helped, because we find out, if you look through the cast and everything, that she's actually going to be in this film. So that's very exciting to know that Lynn Shay is going to be in this film. Like I said, I don't know how they're going to put her in, because she's no longer with us in this film. Only if she's going to be connected to the other side. I think that would be crazy. She's like help and stuff like that. Yeah, man. And I just can't wait to see if they put the lipstick demon in front and center. I mean, with the poster and everything, we definitely are getting hints that he's going to be in this a lot, and, and centered around him. Joseph Bashar, him just being in other films, he's an expert at being these demons, man. In the Conjuring universe and Insidious, man, he's killing it. I cannot wait to see what he does. But like I said, the poster kind of teases us, making us know that, hey, we're going to be touching on, the lipstick demon a lot in this. And also, Winnell and Samson are not going to be in this, so that's going to be very crazy, because I feel like they're the heart of this in a way. Them just being ghost hunters and everything. You gotta love Tucker and just them, progressing through the franchise and everything. But another thing that's kind of, crazy, that is Lee Winnell is not, like I said, he's not going to be full on board with this. He's just going to be kind of involved a little. In the previous 4 films he was there, so it's going to be kind of crazy. But I cannot wait to see what happens tomorrow with this trailer. And a lot of Insidious fans, diehard fans like myself, are ready for Lipstick Demon. I cannot wait to see in the trailer if they kind of incorporate him in certain angles where we can see him a little more. Because, man, I feel like he has to be present in this one, because throughout the films we're getting like jump scares here and there. We got him even in that one scene where he's kind of fixing that little shop and everything. I think that it's time to put him front and center, man, because a lot of people like myself are very creeped out about him, man. It's such an experience you want to see in Insidious in the theaters, especially with, like, friends and family, and you get the jump scares. Even people you don't know that's sitting in front of you and behind you get these crazy scares. And I love that anthem, that tiptoe through the wind. It's just so crazy. Like, I'm so excited for the trailer tomorrow. I'm going to lock in. I will be doing, a trailer reaction video to that, like just a raw reaction for you guys. And what Insidious last key, we get Elise's, nieces basically, getting focused on, and how Melissa gets taken to the further by the key face demon. So I cannot wait to see what they do with this. But it's so crazy that, Elise is not going to be in this, but what happened and everything. But I would, that would be crazy to kind of just see her in the next, world in the further, and make sure that she's out there and kind of like lost and stuff. You know how it is when you go past that red door. And with Melissa, being in this film, I think that kind of, guessing off of what this could possibly, like, be about and happen, we kind of get the summary, but we know that Elise is not with us. Lynn Shay is not with us, so maybe her niece steps in play to help Josh Lambert with Dalton, kind of, or maybe, she gets taken and Dalton and Josh Lambert kind of, have to help her. Maybe she, gains a demon, or, the lipstick demon are kind of targeting all of them, kind of like the legacy thing. Maybe we'll get a new demon, next to the lipstick demon that's just as scary. Either way, I cannot wait. So we know in Insidious last key that Melissa gets taken away into the further and everything. Her soul is over there just, with the demons. So, I mean, it will be crazy if we see her sister actually kind of have, powers like Elise and help her out. Also, you still got Dalton and Josh stories going on too in this further, getting hunted by demons. I just think it'll be crazy if we have more demons alongside of the lipstick demon. And he's by far my favorite, man. He's super creepy. There's not too many, monsters out there that looks like, and it has that look. He actually looks like the damn devil. But yeah, I think that'll be crazy if we kind of had this surrounded around the sisters and everything, kind of in honor of Elise, being the aunt of these sisters. So I think it'll be crazy to see that one of them has powers like Elise, and they're into the further, and they kind of discover new demons. And we still got Dalton's story with Josh's story also. And I think it's going to be crazy. I think there's going to be a lot of originality kind of coming to this from the older, films with Insidious. And I just think that they're doing, like, what other horror films are doing right now with, like, the new generation, kind of just focusing on new faces. Because, like I said, with Lynn Shay not in the picture, and it's just going to be crazy. I know she's going to be in the film, but possibly just in the further. She's no longer here with us, so I cannot wait to see what happens with this. You guys comment down below if you're excited for Insidious The Red Door, because I am. Like I said, I cannot wait for tomorrow for the trailer. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. I like Scary on Instagram. I like Scary _ on TikTok. Brandon on Facebook. I like Scary on Twitter. And yeah, you guys, right there, we'll say subscribe next to it. Click join and become a member of the channel. And yeah, you all, I want you to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all.